Hi everyone, good evening. We are going to do some surviving Mars. But this is going to be a different quality than the one on YouTube. We can experiment with some different sponsors, some different starts. So, is there any mission sponsor in particular you guys would like to see? I had some comments how a lot of people are doing Europe, but honestly, I have no friggin' clue what other people I'm doing. I'm too busy with my own stuff to pay attention to that. So, any sponsor in particular you'd like to see? Passenger rockets can carry 10 additional colonists. Applicants are generated twice as fast. What does Russia do? Bonus tech, fueled extractors. Extractor upgrade that boosts production but consumes fuel. Okay. Fueled extractors upgrade is free. Fuel refinery prefab costs 50% less. Rockets have extended travel time, a drawback. Alright. There's one sponsor which gives you like no research until you actually get the buildings that generate research. I don't think I want that one. India, all building costs reduced by 20% and you start with low G engineering tech, which unlocks medium dome. I haven't even seen a medium dome. Alright, let's go with India. And what about commander profile? Start with a rare metal deposit revealed. Bonus tech, deep scanning. Sure, let's go with archaeologist. As for mystery, now I have no idea how far into the game you have to get to actually start getting any of the events related to mysteries. Simulated Eon, thanks for 8-month resub. Appreciate it. But anyway, let's maybe pick one of the hard ones. I have no idea if we'll get a chance to actually see any of that. But okay, Mars Gate, why not? Alright, so that's going to be our setup. India, archaeologist, and Mars Gate mystery. Now, let's see. 2 drone hubs, 2 moisture evaporators. Okay. We could grab a polymer factory prefab. How expensive is that? 300 and it weighs 10,000. Okay, what else do we have here? RC rover, no explorer. I like to have explorer to begin with. But that's 10,000. I would have to sacrifice something. Alright, we can do without the rover for now. We can always bring one with the first resupply. One more drone hub because it takes a while to actually research drone hubs. And we could still bring a fuel refinery. With a moisture evaporator and fuel refinery, we could start producing fuel pretty quickly. So this seems reasonable. No cargo capacity left. And we still have quite a lot of funding left. Alright, let's go with something like this. Now, landing spot. Let's see. We could go with something that's not relatively flat. Everything I've seen so far was all relatively flat. But not all locations are relatively flat. This one is rough. This could be interesting. Not a lot of concrete. But a lot of metals and water. Can we get more concrete maybe and still make it rough? Almost everything is like relatively flat. Still not a lot of concrete around here. Steep. Okay, what about this one? A lot of dust devils and dust storms. We are probably going to die, by the way. Almost no meteors or cold waves. I've not seen dust storms or dust devils, so I have no idea how bad they are. I assume all threats are bad. But you know what? Sure, let's go with this. We are probably going to die a terrible death with 290% difficulty. Well, metals are usually not a huge problem. I'm mostly worried about the threads here. Maybe we can find something a little bit better. Let's see. Anything except relatively flat. Okay, very low on concrete here. Alright, let's go with this one. Steep terrain, a lot of resources of all kinds, some dust devils and some meteors. Alright, that sounds reasonable.
Welcome to
Spoiler,
Mars.
we are probably going to die a terrible death. But at least it will be fun, right? So... well, yeah, that does look pretty steep. Okay. So it's suggesting this location right here. We got 2 orbital probes. Let's see, concrete, metals... There's an anomaly over here. High chance. Okay. Let's check that.
Milestone achieved.
Some water over here. Alright. Low grade, but it's still water regardless. High grade concrete. Okay, I like that. Not a lot of metals, but we always have surface deposits for metals. So not too worried about that right now. Okay, let's land roughly around here, in the middle. That seems reasonable. So, something like this. I can't scan anymore, so no high ground. It's over, we have the high ground. Actually, no, we don't. The Martians have the high ground. If there are actually any Martians. Hey, I wonder if one of the mysteries actually leads to, you know, aliens? I have no idea. Well, anyway, we're here. So let's check the anomaly right away. And we'll get started. First, obviously, solar panels. And concrete. Taking bets how long we are going to last with this setup. And I suppose we can play... Actually, first, let's pick research. What's available in here? Advanced Martian engines. Okay. Not yet. New building farm. That's an in-dome building and it requires people, no point starting with that. Drone hubs are constructed with additional 2 drones and the maximum number is increased by 80. Sensor towers no longer require power or maintenance. Yeah, that one is pretty nice early on. One-time grant of 1 million funding, or billion, whatever. Alright, orthogonal sensors, that seems reasonable. And then I guess we'll see. Let's get this one first. We're going to last forever? No, probably not. This game can be pretty hard, especially on harder setups. The easy one with like 20% difficulty is super easy. But yeah, it can go sharply uphill. And this isn't even close to the hardest setup you can
Anomaly
get.
Analyzed.
New techs are available for research.
There's
okay.
more to the barren environments
Fuel
of the
compression
red
and
planet
magnetic
than meets-
filtering. Cargo space increased by 10,000, yes. We'll definitely want that. Okay. So we'll wait for that before getting a resupply. Do we actually have another rocket? Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. We got 3 rockets, actually. Good to know. So. How about some depots? Where are all the drones? How many do we even have? Wait, we have 0 drones, really? So how are we supposed to do anything when we have 0 drones? Don't you get some drones by default? Like, how are we supposed to build stuff without drones? No, I removed the rover. I didn't start my YouTube game with a rover either. But the actual rocket is supposed to have some drones with it. Interesting. Well, I mean, we could order a resupply. So let's say 10 drones. And what else? Some extra resources. We have a lot of space. It's just going to take some time. I feel like the game shouldn't let you actually start without drones, because you literally can't play without them. A little bit weird. That seems like a bit of a flaw. I don't think they were even loaded with this start. Just the rover, and the rover can't do anything on its own. Prefab buildings. I don't think I want those. We still got a lot of space. All right. Well, let's just wait for that rocket then. I can't even scan anything right now. Oh, actually, yes, we can. It's just going to be very slow without the tower. Buildable area, 5%. But what good is a rover without drones? Like, a rover can't even function without drones because it commands drones. But if it has nothing to command, then what's the point of having one? It's just a little bit weird. Oh, okay. That doesn't seem like nearly enough. I felt like 10 drones isn't even enough. Not to mention 4. Anyway, the rocket is almost here, so it's all good. Just looking where we're going to land it. Well, probably like in this direction, where there's some flat land at least.
Get up close.
I mean,
and
sure,
personal
rover
with
is
Mars.
useful, but you can
And you'll
always
find
get
it's
one with
anything
one
we
of the
found.
future resupply
We
missions.
found another treasure in the form
Discovered
of a
rare
small
metals
deposit.
deposit. Okay. Grade very high. Well, that's nice. So what's the range? Yeah, we'll just land somewhere around here, I suppose. That seems reasonable. Alright, sure. Here, now we actually got drones. You know what I'm missing? The ability to, you know, draw a box and select multiple units all at once. In this case, multiple drones. If you want to move them manually somewhere, you have to click every single one. And they are tiny. So, more anomalies. Maybe wait for power first. And actually recharge. Nope, you can't double-click them either. That doesn't work. It's just not possible to select more than one. None of the usual RTS control schemes work. You can't box select, you can't double-click, you can't shift-click. None of that works. You just have to click every single one separately. Yeah, I'd like some of them to be assigned to the other rocket, so we just need to do that manually. There, now we got 5 assigned to that rocket. There we go. Just need to wait for daytime. Might as well turn it off during the night, since we only built a solar panel so far. So we can still get one more RIP supply mission, but I'm going to wait before using that one. So you guys need to move. Oh right, they are out of power. Okay. It's a little bit weird having 2 rockets at once. Well, there's the concrete extractor. Now we are actually getting some basic resources, at least. There, they are coming. No, I didn't bring a fuel generator. We'll just research it. Hopefully it won't take too long to reveal the tech. We can't see it just yet, but it should be somewhere close to the start of the tree. Oh yeah, and a waste spot. That will be enough for a while. How's the research going anyway? It's going to be a little bit slower than as Europe. Yeah, Europe is the first sponsor I played, and you research like 4 times faster at the start as Europe. So this is going to feel super slow. So once we finish this research, sensor towers will no longer require power or maintenance. But I don't think I want to wait that long. Oh hey, how expensive is that bigger dome? I'm curious.
Select a sector to scan.
Medium dome, 120 concrete, 64 metals, 20 polymers. And just how big is it? It's pretty big. It's this big. Compared to basic dome. Yeah, it's quite a bit bigger. It's like twice as big as the basic dome. And there are like 5 domes total? Something like that. Outsourcing research allows you to pay to get research, basically. That's what it does. So we can get 1000 research by paying 200 million in the next 5 days. If you have a lot of money, then I suppose it's a good enough idea. The setup is steep terrain, India as sponsor, and archaeologist as the whatever it's called, the commander profile. So recharge, and then we can go check out the anomaly. This one. This should give us some research. At least that's what it usually means. %2% buildable area. Yeah, alright. 1% buildable area. How do you even get up here? Is it possible? Well, it's probably possible somehow. Or is it? I'm actually curious if it's possible to get to the high ground from our current position. Like with a rover or something. Oh, tunnels. Alright, fair enough. That makes sense. I assume they are expensive to build. Right, we can also land up there. But then we wouldn't be able to move stuff between our locations without a tunnel. So that's probably not a very good thing. Alright, let's go check out that anomaly, shall we? I don't think I want wind turbines just yet, because they use machine parts for maintenance, while solar panels only use metals for maintenance. So our first dome will certainly be in range of the water deposit.
Research complete.
Oh, research is already done.
Analyzed.
Right, we got 1200 research from the anomaly. Okay, so that will allow us to use sensor towers without power and maintenance. Next up, we'll get extra cargo space for our rockets, because we still have one more that we can use before we'll need fuel. And then let's have a look. Wind turbine power production increased by 33%. Don't need farm just yet. Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. Well, I suppose we will be making fuel eventually. Alright, let's get that then. I think we have enough money. How much do we have left? We still have a fair bit of money. Yeah, this should be enough for the next mission. Not too worried about that. So, how about that sensor tower? Let's grab one. Yeah, we can see all our drones when we click on the rocket. Right now they are not doing anything. Any more anomalies around here? Nope. Was hoping to reveal some more techs. But we're still skying, so I'm sure we'll find something eventually. There's the sensor tower. So since we have the tech, it won't use any power. And it won't require any maintenance. So now we can get started on water and oxygen. Once we get that, we can start building the dome. And then once we start working on the water deposit, we can grab a fuel refinery prefab. Or maybe we'll be able to just research and build it ourselves, we'll see about that. So not too close to the extractor, preferably.
Sector scanned.
No resources in that sector. We also might want to grab a power accumulator. So one will be enough. 40% current deterioration already. That was quick.
Meteor incoming.
Oh great, incoming meteor. Oh, don't tell me it's incoming right here. Seriously now? Come on. Really? That was just a dick move. And now everything
Sector
requires
scanned.
maintenance. Yeah, okay. Because clearly this start was not hard enough already. We had to have a meteor hit, like, the most clamped up buildings. Well, alright then. Bit of a waste of resources. But there it is. So, next up, we need a water tower. That's under life support. Preferably not too far away. That will do. Some pipes. And then oxygen. And then we can get started on the dome. A lot of the game really starts once you get actual colonists. Everything before that is mostly just prep. Yeah, we had 99% chance to avoid that meteor. But unfortunately we did not. You could say it got into close range.
Close range.
I just wanted to use that. Alright, oxygen. Again, not too close to the extractor, obviously. But close to the pipes, preferably. And power cables. And I assume we are going to need more power. There's no way this is enough. Let's grab one wind turbine at least. Sure. Asteroids should have a chance to drop some metal? Oh yeah, they should. Actually, in my current YouTube game I got an anomaly where a meteor dropped. But I don't know what that is, since I haven't checked it out yet. It's a little bit far away. But maybe they do! They definitely can leave some anomalies behind. Unfortunately, this one did not. The anomaly was our broken equipment. That's what it was. Why are you guys going this far? Is there no metal closer than this? No, apparently not. 28 out of 51. Well, I hope we are going to find some metal somewhere eventually. This is actually a pretty tough start that I picked. What's going on here? Oh, right, we need an oxygen tank. Fair enough. Maybe more than one. I think they only use metal. Although we are a bit low on metal right now, so one will do. And pipes. Maybe not quite like that. Easier if we move the camera. What mystery did I go with? Mars Gate. If we even get that far. Mind you, I have no idea what it means. I just picked one of the hard ones. Because why not? I expect to die a terrible death long before that becomes relevant. But hey, who knows? Okay, need one more pipe apparently. There we go, that should do.
Sector scanned. Anomaly
And we
found.
found an anomaly. It's not too far. That will be more research. And we found some metals. It's pretty far away, but at least we can get here without tunnels. That's a positive. Average grade, 800 metals in there. Average grade concrete. Alright. So let's see if we can get there. We should be able to.
Research complete.
It's not super far. In before he breaks on the way. Or a meteor hits him. Okay, so next up, advanced Martian engines. Unless we want something else first. Allows clearing of salvaged and destroyed buildings. Okay. We do
No
already have one
active
wind turbine,
research.
so let's get low G turbines. And then maybe some more money. And then we'll see. We can queue up advanced Martian engines, I suppose. So let's keep an eye on the rover. He will have enough power, so unless he breaks on the way, it will be fine. Famous last words. So I think we got everything that we need for a dome. And we already have 80 concrete, that's what's required for a dome. Alright. So, basic dome. We got the oxygen, we got the water. We might need a little bit of extra power, because it requires 15 power. That's a lot of power. I'm thinking at least one more wind turbine. And a few more solar panels, something like that. Yeah, we are definitely not generating enough power right now. Not even close. Oh, he didn't even use 10% of his battery. It's fine. So this should give us, like, at least 1000 research. Hopefully. I've never seen it give you less than 1000. So there's the turbine. That's 25 production. Alright, that should be fine then. So let's get started on the dome. We could totally build the medium one, which is kind of huge. But I don't know, that requires 2 polymers for maintenance, 20 to build, 64 metals, 120 concrete. I mean, it's friggin' huge compared to the basic one. Let's just go with the basic for now, it's big enough. We can get the medium as our second. And yeah, it requires like a crap ton of power. 30 power consumption. Oh, we'll take advantage of it, I just don't want it to be the first one. Okay, so... it should probably be close-ish. Like something like this. We have to place it close to the water, because the area of influence is where your people can actually work. If it's outside of that area, we will not be able to extract the water, because the water extractor requires actual workers. Okay, this will do. It will take a while to actually build that. So then, Once we finish that, where was it? Then we'll need water extractor.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
And there's the anomaly. We got 1500 research. Nice. So Mars crowdfunding is next. I hope we'll unlock some new techs soon. And we can send our rover back.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Well, without water, your colonies can't survive. So I would say water is pretty important. You also need water to make fuel. And without fuel, we can't send our rockets back to Earth. Beyond Earth? Never heard of it. No idea what that is. XCOM 1 no. XCOM 2 yes. At some point. Get to work, lazy bastards. What's the final objective of this game? I mean, it's basically a city building game. There's no objective, quote unquote.
Sector
I suppose you
scanned.
can see the mysteries as one of the objectives.
Milestone achieved.
There it is.
We have an
Okay.
oxygen shortage.
So now we need
have
to
a
connect
water
it with all the
shortage.
other crap.
We have a power shortage.
Pipes, yes, yes, I'm aware we have shortages. So pipes, power. And wait for that first. And I suppose we can already start placing buildings inside, so obviously living quarters. That uses 1 power, and it has enough space for 14 people. That's not a whole lot. Okay, what else do we have here? Dome services, spacebar, infirmary, services, medical checks, casino complex, 16 electronics. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit too much, maybe. How long did it take me to get all the achievements in Into the Breach? Right now I got 50 hours in the game, and I'm mostly missing 3 challenge runs to unlock the secret squad. I'm also missing like 3 or 4 other achievements, but these are easy to get. But the main thing I'm missing right now are the 3 challenge runs out of 5. Once I get that, that will be pretty much it. So, water. That will do. Power. I hope we'll have enough power for all of this. We should. And pipe. Now, once we're able to get a fuel refinery, we'll be able to actually send our rocket back. We do have a prefab for a fuel refinery. So I'd like to start producing fuel ASAP. And pipes. Just connect it to this one. So, other than houses, we are going to need some food. Where was that? Do you have to get research? I know there's a farm you can research, but I thought there's like a basic building that gives you some. Okay, never mind. I think we'll have to research the farm. Oh, life support, right. There was something in here. Well, there's the farm, but we haven't researched that yet. Hydroponic farm, that's the one. I think I might just wait for research, since we don't have any actual people yet. We'll have to send a mission to get people, so... We're just preparing the infrastructure at this point. How's the research status anyway? Okay, let's queue up the farm right away. It doesn't require any power. Yeah, that's nice. So if some sort of disaster happens and we get no power for a day or two, the farm will still work. Although if we lose power, people will probably like suffocate to death or something. Hurry up with that extractor. Once we're done with that, we'll drop the fuel refinery. Then we can start actually refueling the rockets. Yeah, we can turn off the dome. Might as well. So, there's the water extractor. Now we can set up a fuel refinery. Oh, there's one more anomaly to the west. Okay then. Let's go check it out. I don't think that's the one that unlocks new techs. I guess we'll see.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Well, hey, counting to 3 is my jam. Laughing face.
Thanks for a 3-month resub, Rocket John. Appreciate it. Maybe we should get more drones. Honestly, it feels like it would help. We can grab some with the next rocket. If an asteroid hits your dome, will it break? Well, it will probably require maintenance.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, yep, meteor incoming. Right here. Did it hit
We
anything?
discovered unusual crystals
anomaly
in the
analyzed.
remains of a meteorite.
We gained some
The
funding.
magnified
Okay,
images
that's
of their
nice,
crystalline
I
matrix.
suppose. Did it damage? Oh, yeah, great. It damaged our water extractor. So that will waste one machine part. This has been really unlucky. And this area didn't even have a lot of meteors. It was at like 2 out of 5?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Yeah, this was really unlucky. That's the second meteor that damages our infrastructure. And we got another anomaly. Oh yeah, so this one will unlock some new techs, I think. Alright then, hopefully we'll get something useful. How's our funding now? Let's see, 3.37. And we're about to get like 1 million. Right? Yup. Or 1 billion, whatever. So there's the fuel refinery. And let's maybe store some fuel properly. Fuel depot. Doesn't have to be right next to the refinery. It's probably better if it's not, actually. Yeah, slightly further away. So once we refuel the rocket, we can launch it and then drop a drone hub where the rocket was. Or, well, somewhere close. Probably like on this side or so. So that we can get underground rare metals in range. We can drop it here and still have everything in range. Yeah, something like this. But not yet. There's no need to waste power. I'm pretty sure Meteor threat was at 2 in this area. Well, doesn't matter anyway, but it was quite unlucky. Because I tried playing an area with higher meteor threat and nothing hit me for like 20 days. And here I got hit by 2 in like the first 6. So either one of them was lucky or the other was unlucky. So how's our refueling? 5 out of 60. Yeah, this will take a while. 6 out of 60. Oh, now we could research the tech that will make our rockets require less fuel. That definitely makes sense. Might even be good to get that before we research the farm. And we can go grab the other anomaly now. It's a little bit far away, but it should be fine. Unless our rover breaks on the way or something. I've not had that happen yet, but apparently it can happen. Yeah, no passenger rocket yet. We're not quite ready. So our third rocket could land somewhere over here. Near the underground metals. It's one possibility. Because we are going to run out of metals that are reasonably close to us. So let's see what we unlock with this scan. Something useful, hopefully.
Anomaly analyzed.
New techs are available
There's
for
more
research.
to the barren
Let's see,
environs of the
adapted
red
probes,
planet than
water
meets the eye.
reclamation. What is that exactly? New spire building, water reclamation system. Drastically reduces the water consumption of the dome. Oh, that would be nice for the medium dome. Which we can build as India. And what's the other one? Adapted probes. Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. Okay. Yeah, this sounds pretty good for the medium dome. Yes, you can prioritize, and we should. So we'll prioritize this one. This one has like almost everything in range. Except that one water extractor, it's like one tile too far away actually. That's a bit awkward. Any more anomalies? Also, we almost ran out of queued up sectors to scan. Not too much point scanning the high ground because we won't be able to get there unless we plant a rocket over there. Which I would rather not do, I think. 10% tower boost, that's a bit low. I do have drone hub prefabs, but there's no point dropping them when we don't need them yet. They would be completely redundant right now. You mean Marbsgate mystery? We can grab a drone rover with the next rocket. That's certainly a possibility.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, nice, another anomaly. Oh, that will unlock more techs. Yes, let's go check it out right away. Off you go. I've had some mixed results with the drone rover though. It seems like you sometimes need to like manually control the drones. It was a little bit weird.
Research complete.
This is like 300% or something like that. Can you actually check your exact setup somewhere? Or is that literally only when you start? I don't think you actually can, which seems like a bit of a flaw. Yeah, 315%, someone remembered. On the rocket screen, oh yeah, there we go, 315%. So, as I said at the start, we'll probably die a terrible death. There's Mars funding, so next up, advanced Martian engines. And then the farms. And then we'll see. Let's see what else we can unlock. How's refueling going? 18 out of 60. So hold on, why is it refueling both?
Anomaly analyzed.
One of them is prioritized as high.